Big inning started.
And this is low, ball one. 1-1 the count now. Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped up. Urshela is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Popped up. LeMahieu is under it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Belted high and deep into right center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be. And the inning will continue. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Hops this one up. Gurriel in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats.
Robinson Chirinos.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. That's popped up now towards short right field. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now batting, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Jose.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tanaka into his motion, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. LeMahieu has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes on 1-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he got him. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in, Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2. Now Verlander will turn and go to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 2-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit hard to third. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-1. Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready once again, Torres. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he is out on the tag. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. And did he hold up in time? A look down and coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Robinson.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Hicks. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley.
Now
0
batting,
for 2
left
from him so
fielder,
far in this one.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Here now the 2-2. Line hard, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Left field and deep. Brantley going back at the track. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He was a double play victim last time around.
Urshela.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. Slap hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ryan Presley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman has it. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready for another chance. Number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Adam Ottavino takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Popped up, LeMahieu in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A pause, and the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fast. Leading off the inning, Robinson Chirinos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Fouled away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. 1-0 the count. Popped him up. Gurriel is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here comes another 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Michael.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. Jake Marisnick will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. Marisnick, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is